gonna come for me next.
Hello, I am Jake's assistant, Diamond. Jake wants me to announce he has a second channel for all things real estate. Check out the Real Estate Paradox to learn more.
Dude, all I'm saying is if you're gonna say unlimited sushi, you can't throw me in handcuffs in the back of a squad car because I go back for one extra spicy tuna roll.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Fuck the guy.
Unlimited.
All right, let's hit it.
Action.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. Thrilled. I'd say thrilled. We're thrilled to be
I'm
here
thrilled,
today.
yeah.
I feel thrilled.
It's 140 degrees in Arizona already, and it's a beautiful 60 here. So.
Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely. We've got a dog. He's out chasing rabbits for about 7 hours now, unsuccessfully. But who knows? Might be a dead rabbit somewhere in this video that pops in. But today the subject matter is, where's that hunk of metal? Look at that bad boy.
This guy.
So what is that?
This is a Rock Island, 1911, chambered in 10 millimeter.
Diaz millimeters.
Diaz or Diaz? Diaz is a UFC fighter. Diaz is 10.
What'd I say?
Diaz.
Diaz.
Like Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
It's Diaz.
Whatever.
Don't argue with me.
It's you know, so look, here's the deal. This is the first budget 1911 that we've had on the channel. The diehard Rock Island people will be like, how dare you say that's but it's a budget 1911, okay? And we will give it a fair shake. You know, anything regardless of biases, we always give a fair shake. So we will get you that, and I'm going to hit you with as short of an ad here as I can, which I know many of you will skip right now, but we'd appreciate it if you don't. The things that we would like to mention.
They're going to skip in 3.
Yeah.
2.
The couple ways that you can support us are our sort of day job in terms of day-to-day operations is selling real estate. This is like the fun side of what we do. It's kind of merged in these, there's kind of just 2 different businesses there now, but hey, look, pretty much no matter where you are in the country, we can help you out with some real estate stuff. Chris is down in Phoenix. I'm here in Utah. This is basically my office. It's nice, and so we can help you out with that. 1911syndicate.com, you can check out all that good stuff. Patreon, if you'd like to support the channel, kick us a couple bucks, that's cool. And then we've got a couple different like affiliate partners that we'll link down below. One for slings, one for super Gucci apparel. I'm excited about that. We have, there'll be some content coming on that soon, but I am excited about the US Elite Gear thing. So anyway, Rock Island 1911. This is the first 1911. And as I like to say, your first 1911.
It's not my first 1911.
He likes to say it's not his first. What was your first then? What was your first? Tell Papa, what was your first one?
I'm a little more embarrassed to even talk about it.
Go ahead, come on.
A Para-Ordnance, double stack, 45 Commander.
That's something. That's something is what that is.
Dude, that gun at a shooting course was doing 3-round bursts on me.
That's not good. It's not good. It's a select fire 1911.
Like look around.
Yeah, you know,
it was pretty cool.
It's not ideal. Now, here's going to be my disclaimer because I feel honored to have
spent time with me. Thank you.
To have Chris now own a 1911. It was a gift.
Yeah.
From Papa Blau.
Papa Blau. Thanks, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Appreciate
now,
you.
Dwayne, some things may be said here, and I need you. Dwayne, I need you to calm down, okay? I'm gonna need you to calm down in Arizona or wherever you are and just relax a little bit, okay? But we're gonna give this
drive
guy,
up here and beat your ass.
You ain't gonna do nothing like that. You ain't gonna do nothing, Dwayne. That's what you're gonna do. Much love. So here's the deal. Let's get into this bad boy. So the MSRP on this thing, by the way, model, okay? It's Rock Island TAC Ultra FS in 10 millimeter.
Yep.
Now, the MSRP on this bad boy is $806, and that's not a lot on a 1911, okay? The best way that, look, I am, and I have no issue admitting this to you, I'm a bit of a 1911, 2011 aficionado. I think that would be
I think snob is more of a word.
That's fine. I will actually take it. And I love the platform, okay? And I've been reluctant to ever do budget 1911 reviews, but it is fair, and we have gotten this requested quite a bit. Not in 10 mil per se, but this has been requested.
A little different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
Kind of cool in 10 mil, a little different.
Yeah, 100% different. Like, so I would not, this is actually the first note, definitely don't start with 10 mil if you're new to 1911s. Definitely that's not where you want to start.
Fair enough.
If you're new to the platform, in reality, you really should start with 45, okay? Because it's historically appropriate and it's, you know, pay respect to the platform. You probably should get a 45. Now, the practical side of me and the enjoyment side of my personality says, but 9mm, you're gonna be happier in terms of a shooting experience because it's gonna, one, you're gonna have more capacity, two, it's just gonna be more pleasant to shoot and the ammo's gonna be cheaper, so you're probably gonna shoot it more, which means you're gonna fall deeper in love with the 1911, which is then how you branch out to the more specialty, if we call it, you know, platforms like the TAC Ultra
That's
FS10.
a fair enough point.
It's a fair point.
Yeah.
It is a fair point. Despite being in 10mm, it is standard capacity for a 1911, aka 8+1. Now, Chris has one mag for the gun, so we can't tell you much about how it is to do a one reload, one drill, for example.
No.
Because that drill takes us about a minute to set up.
Correct.
To run dry, reload some mags, and then,
Now,
you know.
I told Jake I had one fucking mag multiple times. I get up here, we start jamming mags. He's like, where's the other mags?
Did I say it like that?
Again.
Did I say
told
it
you
like
I
that?
had one fucking mag. One.
Why are you so mad?
Because you're giving me a hard time, and I told you multiple times I had one mag.
Never said it. You never said it.
I'm gonna send
knows.
the screenshot of the text message thread to Crispy, and he's gonna cut it in.
He's not gonna do anything like that. He's not gonna do
20
anything
bucks.
like that.
You gonna do it?
It would put me on Jake's bad side, and I kind of need a job.
That's true. It's true. You don't want to be on my bad side.
What's the more honest thing to do? What's more, your word or a job?
I
Honest.
mean, I kind of heard there might be a second channel soon, so.
Oh, sneak peek. Okay.
You're gonna hire a guy that's gonna loosen his morals for you?
Everyone fucking relax, okay? You're the one that has a gun with one magazine, which is super questionable.
Keep going.
This is a government. Do you know the difference in a government and a commander length 1911?
I don't know the exact barrel length. I'm gonna throw it out here. 5-inch barrel for a full length government.
It's a government.
4 1/4 for a commander.
I'm actually impressed. I'll admit it, everyone.
Is that real?
That's actually correct.
Damn.
4 1/4 is a commander, 5-inch is a government.
Now what's smaller than that?
Officer.
Okay, so sorry, my parrot ordinance was an officer.
Oh God.
It was like 3.75 inches.
Makes me hate it more.
Oh, dude, the thing was tiny.
That's horrific. That's like the thing of nightmares. So this is government length, so 5-inch barrel. We got front and rear serrations.
Yeah.
Nothing real notable there.
For those press checks, you know?
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's nothing like notable about them, but there are front and rear serrations.
They're
hey,
serrations.
It's, you know, fiber optic front sight and a rear sight that I just hate. I just hate.
Well, in the front is like a muted orange.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop that out and throw a red in there.
Look, the fiber portion of this I can live with. The rear sight is absolute dog shit. It's an adjustable rear sight, and it's
like a Novak.
two white. It's horrible. It's horrible. That's got to go. That would have to go if I own that gun. There's no real ledge. There's nothing. It's just. I send it back.
Ledge to like.
I send it back.
To like wreck it.
Did you say wreck it?
I did.
Instead
I
of
meant
rack it?
rack.
Yeah.
As soon as I said it, I was like.
I know you caught it, but I didn't know if you were going to point it out, so I had to.
No, I was going back in time if my brain.
Now, full length dust cover, which is just kind of
What does that mean?
our code for rail.
What is it? So a front rail.
This rail.
Why is it
also
called a dust cover?
I don't really understand that
Not
one.
instead of
honest.
a rail like every other
Yeah.
fucking gun.
Yeah, I honestly I can't defend that one. That's one that I have to look at our community of 1911 people. I'm like, why are we calling this a dust cover?
Because when I think of a dust cover, I think of an AR.
sure, yeah, that's
When
fair.
I think of a rail, I think of this.
Look, I actually agree with you on this. You know, I have nothing to contribute there.
John Moses Browning didn't know shit.
Now the trigger, despite being a budget 1911, is going to be way better than pretty much every other pistol, just because the mechanisms of 1911 triggers are going to lead them to be good. You know, I mean, you have a little bit of take up, then you're going to have a wall, gun goes off. It's not going to be the best 1911 trigger in the world.
Is that adjustable?
Yes,
So we could-
just should be adjustable over travel, I believe.
Okay.
Which, you know, I don't really care that much. You know,
Okay.
personally, I don't really care that much. Now, a couple things. The whole gun's parkerized, and that's not good. You know, that's just not.
Tell me why.
Because it's not going to be very durable. It's not going to hold up well in any sort of wet conditions. If you're a sweaty motherfucker, like if you're sweating all over that thing, because you're carrying it, because you're trying to like defend yourself against a bear in Arizona or
Appendix,
some shit.
You know?
Yeah, you're gonna
Right
rust
up against some sweaty balls.
Yeah, you're gonna rust that bitch out real quick.
Just the tip.
It's not gonna hold up real well. So Parkerizing, you know, not typically a finish that I would like to see on a gun. But again, dealing with a budget 1911, okay? An interesting malfunction that came up a couple times earlier that, I mean, it's
Only
virtually
happened with you.
but virtually impossible for me to induce. If it was happening with a righty, I would go, okay, cool, I understand that, which essentially I'd have a couple rounds left in the mag and the slide stop just kind of floats up high enough to basically cause the slide to, you know, to induce this malfunction where it's like a round's not getting chambered and your slide's locked back, and it's very odd. I still don't have an explanation for it. Let me see this. Leo DiCaprio from The Revenant right here. Fuck you, bear!
Miss.
That was for its cub. The cub was gonna come for me next. Uh-oh.
Malfunction?
Oh,
Oh, not feeding. Oh, you dropped the mag.
No, I didn't. No, mag was in. That round.
Did you leave it? Oh, it's locked to the rear. Look on this side. You locked it.
I don't think I did that. No, there's no way I did
How
that.
else would that happen?
Dude, my grip does not touch that.
So how is this stuck open right now?
Great question. Ask the people that built the budget 1911. Uh-oh.
Again?
Okay. It's the same exact malfunction. I'm not inducing that.
No, I'm watching it because like you were shooting, this was down, 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 up.
Yeah. And it's the same thing. That round's like...
So with the bullet almost seated, is the feed like the follower pushing up the slide stop? Now, do you think that was because the ammo? That flat
it's feasible.
nose instead of
The
round
only
nose?
real variable there was, hey, look, we were shooting like flat nose ammunition. You can see, I'm not going to show it, but I mean, you could see on the feed ramp of the barrel, there were like these like kind of like pretty harsh like lines across it, almost as if like that flat nose round was like
Getting hung
jamming up into it or something. I'm not a gunsmith, so I can't diagnose that one honestly, but the slide release, slide stop, whatever, has a little bit of play in it. Not, you know, not typically something you would want to see. And then, hey, look, a hallmark of 1911s is going to be a tight lockup, and that tight lockup is part of where you get very, very accurate guns. This does not have a tight lockup. You know, it's bouncing around like we're just bouncing down dirt road.
A little sloppy.
There's plenty of you know, weakness in that tolerance. That is. Can we hear that? Can we hear that? Hear it? Sounds like
Okay, we
a
get
train.
it. Be nice to Papa Blau.
It's like a train.
We get it.
It's like a train bouncing down the railroad.
Sorry,
tracks
Dad.
And just clickety clunk. It's not a tight lockup. We can already see the finish here is, I don't know what that's from, but something. So it's already getting dinged up and yet. So look, it's not a tight lockup. Part of that is, hold that. Just does what I tell him to do.
I'm gonna pistol whip the shit out of you with this thing.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. But look, part of the thing here, and you got to understand, when Chris was like last night, he's trying to justify his Rock Island, and he's like, so what makes a good one and a bad one? And I'm like, look, part of it
Is that how that discussion went?
yeah, pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. So Jake pulls out his bag of goodies. Everyone, what's in the bag
To
today?
be fair, he paid the same amount for this gun as he did for this gun.
Everyone relax. There's another rabbit hole. We're not going to go down there. So look, part of it has to do with components. Now I'm not going to even really describe what this, well, fuck it. It's a 1911 from a company called Alchemy Custom Weaponry. They've been on the channel before and they will be back on the channel again soon. Look, there's going to be cast parts all over that gun. AKA, imagine when you watched Robin Hood and they were going to make arrows and they had a little cutout of an arrow and they just poured molten shit into the cutout, and Robin of Locksley was like, arrow, or whatever he said when he got an arrow, right? I don't know if he just yelled
It
arrow.
worked well for him, didn't it?
I mean, Sheriff of Nottingham kind of fucked him up, didn't he?
I don't know. Which Robin Hood are we talking about? The cartoon or
Costner. Kevin Costner.
Oh, I was jumped right to the Russell Crowe one. I didn't even know Costner did Robin Hood. What year was that? I probably wasn't even born.
90s, everyone.
Before my time.
That's sad that you haven't seen the Kevin Costner Robin Hood.
My last straw with him was Waterworld. I haven't really watched
Still a
anything
great
since.
movie, dude.
Terrible movie.
Absolutely.
One of the biggest
fantastic.
flubs in Hollywood history. But his new show, Yellowstone, I'm telling you.
Now, look, here's the deal, everyone. There is a difference in quality when it comes to components.
Give me that.
Cast parts, not tight lockup. Try to find some movement and bounce in this. You're not going to do it because everything is made like a sports car. Yeah. Oh, you mean your mouth making the sound? Oh, yeah. What do you think? We're that dumb at home?
There's rattle.
You don't even understand where the rattle's coming from, my friend. You don't understand anything about anything.
I mean, they look virtually identical.
Right. Yeah. So, like, look, guys, here's the deal. On the Rock Island, to give it a fair shake, what can I say? It's a 1911. It's a 1911, and it shoots a big bullet, and it would probably kill a bear. What else does it do well?
It shoots a big bullet well.
Yeah, we talked about that
I
already.
mean, you did say while we were shooting it's like fairly accurate.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, you're like, it's hitting, dude.
Well, hitting a target at 20 yards, that doesn't mean, a fucking Derringer will do that,
Ooh, Derringer might not.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
But like, here's my opinion. At $800, I don't know what the street price is on these things right now, but let's just say it was $800 hypothetically. You go, look, if we bump up to even $1,000 to $1,200, you can go start to get a good baseline 1911, like a Springfield or a Colt or something that I just think is a better buy. If we talk about $800, like, dude, can you save up an extra $250 to go get just a baseline Springfield or something? Because I really do think you're going to get a much better product. Please don't get 10 mil on your first 1911. It's a specialty
Dad
round.
was just buying me a nice present, okay?
Yeah, look, Dwayne. Dwayne, am I right? Like, we're cool. We're cool with each other. I'm just saying, the 10 mil, like, there's no bears, but there's no bears in Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like, do you have a lot of grizzlies in your neighborhood?
A couple, 3.
Yeah. Like, they're called cartels,
fair enough.
So, I think you could do better as a budget 1911 to just upgrade a little bit on your price point to get something that I think is going to hold up better. It's going to shoot better. It's going to have a little bit more pedigree, and that's the kind of stuff that you want. You don't need to go nuts on your first 1911 and get something that's like all hand fit and fucking like Gucci stuff. You don't have to go nuts, but I would go a little bit more nuts than that. That's my honest 2 cents. But hey, it's your gun, so you can.
And it was a present, and I'm thankful for my dad for buying me a present.
And that's that. And that's that,
We have got requests for this a couple times too.
And now you shall have it.
So,
and
yeah.
now you shall have it. So,
So we got to
I don't have
say
anything
thanks
else.
to Dwayne
Thanks,
for
Dwayne.
providing a gun as a present for us to review.
Yeah. Is there anything else that
Has
you
your
would-
dad dedicated anything to this channel? Not a single thing.
How do you
Thanks, Dad.
know that? You don't know that.
Me and your dad talk often.
Right.
He's severely disappointed in you.
I don't have anything else to add unless you do.
Just, I mean, it was fun. Like, it's a fun gun to shoot. I had a good time shooting it. 10 mil is a little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
Even for someone of my stature.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was just fun. It was a cool gun for, little 1911, 10 mil. Dad was like, hey man, got you this. Like, just a fun little gun. So I'll have fun with it. I'll probably take it to the range here and there. And if I go camping, for sure taking it.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
You're not going to be even a little nicer to my dad?
That's it. Me and Dwayne have no issues with each other. We might after this, but I don't know. I don't have anything else to contribute to
Cool.
this conversation.
You got to admit it was at least a little fun to shoot.
It's a pistol, man. It's a pistol. It's 100% a pistol.
On that note, thanks guys.
All right. See ya.
So you really like a spicy tuna roll guy?
All day, dog.
Really?
Yep.
Not like California or anything?
No, I like the spice.
That's so gross.